So here we are at Kakabeka Falls, just outside Thunder Bay. It is a beautiful morning. There's blue up in the sky, about 7 degrees, a little cooler than it was across the prairies where it was warming up to the high 20s. We are on our way back home, and we're not sure how well we are. We did a COVID test, rapid test yesterday at the hotel in in downtown Winnipeg, and it said we were fine. It didn't trigger anything, but if that's not it, then we do have a cold. Just wanted to talk a bit about the charging, because we were at another RV spot. We used the RV adapter, which you can see here. This RV adapter plugs into the RV plug, which I'll show you in a minute, and then it converts it to a 1450. I do have other adapters, a 1430 and the regular 120 15 amp. So this is a 30 amp, and the 1450 is a 50 amp rated. In each case, I check to make sure that the Tesla adapter here shows green before I do it. One of the problems with this setup, of course, is that the 1450 is set up for the highest amps that the mobile adapter can take. So it starts out assuming that it's a 40 amp circuit, and so it sets up at 32 amps. It's always 4/5. So on a 15 amp circuit, Tesla uses 12. On a 60 amp circuit, it uses 48. And that's to prevent overheating because of the long duration that it's at. So this is the 1450 here, plugged into this, and this adapter, of course, then doesn't give Tesla an indication that it's not a 40 amp circuit, but it's actually a 30 amp circuit. So I do have to reduce that down. So just about to pack all of that stuff up. I also have a J1772. This is another AC adapter used by a lot of the other manufacturers. And this is the Tesla end, and that's the end that plugs into their alternating current plug. So this is the 1/2 of the CCS2 adapter that all the manufacturers seem to be switching to in North America. Japan is still using the CHAdeMO adapter, which is a very different adapter. So just to show you we were plugged in over here. You can see where the mat was, so we could get in and out of the door. Very cramped quarter, but it was the only place I could reach the plug over here. Just through the woods here. So this is where I was plugged in, right here. You can see the adapter there. So I'll close that up, and in here are the fuses, and you can see there's a 15 and a 30. So it's not 32 amp or 40 amp, it's just a 15 and a 30 for each of these two plugs here. So there's a 15s are in the middle and the 30s are on the outside, and you can see also they have an adapter to convert to their plug out. Not sure which plug out they're using there. I don't want to unplug it and disturb their power. So so there we are, ready for the morning. Lots of bugs on the front because we had a lot of bugs through the prairie. So I'll just pick up the mat here. Don't want to leave that behind. A pile of stuff on the picnic table as we get ready to leave.